Well, ladies and gentlemen, there have been 2 patches since I've last played He Is Coming, and I took a look at them to see whether or not they buffed the swamp and made the swamp easier. There are no buffs to the swamp. They have not made the swamp easier, so maybe I'm just stupid. There's a chance that I'm just stupid. I'm gonna continue to hope that it's not. I'm not gonna play anything else until I beat the swamp, okay? I mean, I'll play other games, but I'm not gonna play Woodland, and I'm not gonna play Kingmaker mode. You're an acidy boy. I do think, okay, I think that there's a couple of different strategic decisions we can make in this game. One of the strategic decisions that I would like to make, I still think that the Squire armor can work, although you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, it like definitely can't work. Am I just gonna do the same thing again? Sure, I'm gonna do the same thing again. The strategic decision that I'm making is that I think that there's a play. You know what, dude? Okay, let's get weird all of a sudden. Let's get weird. You take the Holy Tome. You now do a heavy Tome build. I'm gonna die in this fight, I think. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Put me on 3 times speed. And let her rip. I didn't even take damage. That's a great scenario for me. You can also do this for now. I want to do a heavy Tome build. Because the idea here is... And I really think that you need to now GTFO. Because you don't have... I mean, this is literally the item I wanted, though. Okay. Good. This is what we like to see, brother. This is what we like to see. This is not the weapon that I want, but I am going to put a little blade oil on it. I need to get out of here, okay? You know what? I think you might be the weapon that I want. Yeah, you know what? You are the weapon that I want. We're going to try to do a super chaotic Tome build, because I think that it's pretty strong. Unfortunately, none of these are what I'm looking for. I'm going to go to the Sunken Palace, and I'm literally going to just, like, go in and then leave. I cannot kill any of these guys. So I'm here to get out of here. Then you go Abandoned Quarry, because I have one very, very hyper-specific weapon that I'm looking for that I probably won't find. This is crazy. Turn start, spend a speed to give the enemy an acid and a poison. This could go insane on a future run. That run is not this one, though, so we're not going to go insane with it. I need you to give me, a little bit more juice in here, man. There's gotta be more weapon caches. Are you telling me there's no weapon caches in here? Because that strikes me as being extremely unlikely. There was a singular weapon cache in this place? Okay, I mean, I guess screw me. I'm going to go down. We do lose these, okay? Let it be known. We lose these. I don't think that this run is good enough to beat the snail right here. The stuns are about the only chance we have, because we can you know what? We do beat those. Okay. You need to leave. You need to get out of here, because once again you're hunting 2 things down. A merchant isle is one of them, to be fair, because I don't even really care about items anymore. Because what is the most important... Oh my god, I'm on 1 health. Okay. What is the most important for me is to get actually good items. I think I died to you. I do not think that this is strong enough. Just kidding. It's fine. In that case, I'll fight you as well. But we can't fight the dragonfly. He is a little too strong for me. So don't try to kill him. Our speed is just too low for Dragonfly. Okay, there's you. Whenever you skip your strike, restore health. Every 4th turn, stun yourself for a turn, gain regen. I mean, look, there's interesting stuff here. I found it. It's this item. turn start, deal 2 damage, increase the damage by 1 for each tome equipped. So there's that. Now I just need more tomes, okay? I need more tomes. This is also okay. I'm gonna restock you once. Gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. That could be, like, extremely okay, in my opinion. Convert 50% of the enemy's health into armor. Also not needed right now. I think you just want more tomes. Okay. I think you're looking for some pretty heavy tome action. Gain an attack, ignore the first status effect you're afflicted with is absolutely gorgeous for this battle. So now you leave and you hope to go to the tome place. None of these are the tome place, in case you were at all curious. We probably lose in the Murkwater Bayou, so I'm gonna go back to the palace and immediately get chased down by a palace guard, which is not good. Brother, I mean, I'm like hella cooked here. Just kidding, we are not hella cooked here. I'm gonna leave. I mean, none of these are what I'm looking for, man. Scorched Hill is heal, which I think is a good idea. Do I die to you? I don't think I die to you. I really don't. I have no attack, but that's the point, so it's all good. When exposed, stun the enemy for a turn. I do think that's important, okay? Because the stun is really what I'm looking for right now. So let's keep that going. I'm actually getting heals off in this. Sinkhole me? And then a transform. Transform this. I don't know. Why not? I don't think it's that important. If you have more speed than the enemy, give them to Riptide. I don't. I don't have more speed than the enemy. It's not the end of the world. I really think that lush biome is not where we want to be, so I'm going to try to leave. These are not it either, though. Merchant Isle, maybe you can find something here, man. I am concerned about this fight, okay? I'm concerned about this fight. We are going to get the full heal off, but we do not have any other heals. I think that this is bad, okay? I think that this is bad. Let's see what happens. We put some stuns on you. I die. Okay. The Tome build did not work. Doesn't mean that it will never work. It just means it didn't work. Let's try to do a regen build, because I actually think that regen build is very strong. These are all terrible, which is impressive. So take me to the marsh. You're give me minus attack, which is annoying. While you have regen, temporarily gain 3 attack. You're an amazing item. Okay, I mean you're a freaking incredible item. I have to have you. I'm gonna Okay. Well, let's figure it out. Give me more attack, and then let's just send it and see what we can do, okay? I think that there's a planet in which we can figure out some way to kill some lads here. I think that you can do that. I gotta get up to 7 if we're going to get this item. But I think that it's strong if we can get it. Okay, there's the pot. I mean, any kind of food items, I guess, is also valid here. That's actually a pretty good play, man. It's a lot of armor for us. Okay, so that's 7. Let's continue to stack some stuff, right? We'll take a deviled egg. I have no idea what comes out of the deviled egg, but I'll take it. Giving poison, gaining attack. We can give some poison, because I'm going to immediately remove it because it's kind of useless to me. So we take this, replace this. Now when I have regen, I gain attack. You, when I get wounded, which is going below 50%, I get regen. So you have a direct synergy. Then we go to Golem Home to combine these two things, because we have ourselves a halfway decent setup here. Would have loved to have another one. unfortunately a little too early or too late, depending on the way you think about it. Golem Boy, there you are. Okay, thank you. We also have Big Golem Boy, which is very exciting. Combine these. What if I upgrade the Deviled Eggman? No, you know what? I mean, this feels like a really good time to just upgrade the Golden Weaver shield. Get that to be a 16 armor start for me. That's really strong. Okay, that is really, really strong. Now I have concerns for sure. Convert 1 acid into 2 attack. You're giving me -2 attack. I'm not going to pull off a heal here. I think we're dead. Okay. It's gonna be a really tough one here. Because I never trigger below the amount, so I'm stuck kinda just, although I don't know, this might work. Because he's gonna hit me. And then I'm gonna hit him, poison, he's actually dead, okay. It was a little spicy. Turn start, deal a damage, restore a health. That's pretty sick, okay? That's pretty sick and does exactly what I'm looking for this to do. So, this build has an ounce of potential, okay? Wow, that is really interesting. That is a really interesting one. Because you also fit, like, exactly in what I need. Now, before you tell me, Tyler, combine these two with the Golem, you can't do rare items, so I'm not going to do that. None of these are where I want to go, so I will Sunken Palace. And then I just need to avoid these guys. Which is not that hard to do. Okay. that was a little spicy, I think this is an awesome Glyphs Ruins scenario. Because something like a countdown to restore to full could be interesting. A countdown to gain armor, I think, is also very interesting. Our biggest problem is that this run, well, I guess we're getting the attack from... other sources. I just fear that I'm going to die. But I think we're actually completely fine. Yeah, we are so fine, actually. Now, decreasing countdowns is an interesting idea if you run more tomes. I just don't really think that you need to run more tomes. He gains regen at the start. That's going to be an interesting problem for me. First time the enemy gains poison, give them 3 additional poison. When I lose my armor, I lose 3 health, and I gain 8 armor. You're interesting. Because I'm going to be healing. That's on turn start, I deal a damage and restore a health, right? So I'm going to be restoring health. And I'm going to be getting regen when I get wounded. I really need more regen is the biggest problem. But I also think that we need to keep poison on you. So basically, on hit, if the enemy doesn't have poison, give them 2 poison. The first time we give him poison, he's now going to have 5 poison. He hits for 3. I mean, this is like an extra, but losing the 3 health is... not great. I'm gonna buy this for 3 because I think that for 3 that is completely good enough, and then I'm going to leave. Potions are not high on my list. I'll Boneyard Bog for potential of something better than what we have. It has to be speed. I'm terrified for this. No, you apply poison. I'm fine against you. Snakes are kind of goated for us. We can restore health with those. Now, none of these are intriguing to me. This is the only thing that I'm a little bit questionable on. Is there a better item out of these to do? Applying Riptide every other turn. Like, you have the strong amount of regen, and you're going to be theoretically hitting for, like, 9. I don't think that you need any of these, unfortunately. I would have loved to have them, but I don't think that it's important. I do love the idea of a attack potion that you saw there, but I don't think that it's needed, so I'm just gonna ignore it. This now puts us above 50% health, which means that our regen synergy now can work. Take me to your leader, the Merchant Isle. Ignore the first status effect, doesn't matter. Stun the enemy for a turn. Doesn't really matter, I'm gonna tell you. We need the poison synergy there for that to be good. You always gotta look, right? You gotta look at the edge and see. I, in some planet, actually think that we're completely fine here. He's going to chonk us down, but I'm gonna be regenning, and then the amount of damage we gain is crazy. So you saw that worked really quite well. Regen is a strong build in this game, man. It's a strong build. Gain a regen for each wood item when I get exposed. You're like the most necessity I've ever seen in my life. Now restock me. We need more wood items. Stun the enemy for a turn I don't care about. Keep in mind it's Hydra time. Whenever you gain a status effect, gain an additional stack. Okay. While you have regen, temporarily gain attack. When wounded, I'm gonna get regen. Triggers when you drop to the first time. When exposed, I gain the regen. I mean, you have to take this for sure. But I need one more way to get regen, man. I don't know what that way is, but I need one more way to get regen. I'm curious if I can kill you. I think that we can, but I'm just curious how strong our run is. The answer is not strong enough. Okay, it is not strong enough to kill them. Brother, where's the exit at though? He's up here. Okay. I would like to leave. I do not like coming here at all. Okay. I mean, dude, it would go crazy if I got another imp, but we can't. Like, there's no way to do that. I guess take me to Boneyard Bog. I think the Granite Tome is the only thing that I would be, like, really content getting rid of. Because I think that the cooldown on the turn on that is too much. Battle Start convert 50% of the enemy's health into armor does not work. These are not good enough, unfortunately. Gaining attack, I mean, it's seriously, it's such a good item. I don't think that it's better than my Tome, unfortunately. We're gunning for some monstrous changing item. Every 4th turn, stun yourself for a turn and gain 3 regen. This is the item, man. It's scary. It is scary. But it has to be that. It has to be that. Okay. Is this good enough? It's like this. You're getting 3 regen when you get exposed. You're getting 3 regen every 4 turns. The problem is that we have to. Well, you're getting 4 regen. I actually think that we maintain always having regen, which means that I will always have 6 extra attack, which means I'll always hit for 9. I think this is, I think it's like literally exactly what we were looking for. I think that now you don't touch anything, okay? You literally don't touch anything. This is kind of great. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy a poison. Oh, frick. That's also crazy, man. That is also crazy. It has to be getting rid of the Viper extract. Because now we have... I heal every turn. Like, every time I hit, I heal. So I'm always going to be putting on poison. I don't want to go to any of these, man. Take me to the Lushwood and then immediately leave. I genuinely don't think there's anywhere else for me to go. Like, even Golem Home, even if Big Golem is here, he doesn't help me because I don't have anything I can upgrade. Oh my god. I mean, dude, you have to bring it in. You have to bring it in. It's non-negotiable. You need to take it. There's an extra 3 attack. So maybe you don't need the Toxic Rose. Although the permanent status effects are so freaking crazy, man. They're so crazy. And the thing is that you need the Exposed for Twisted Root, which means that I need to have armor, so you can't get rid of this. So what do I value more? Do I value 3 attack? Or do I value stacking poison on the enemies? Keep in mind the poison carries over on these guys. So you could end up having the poison doing way more damage than the 3 that I would be doing on the attack. You can't get rid of this because I mean, to be fair, this is also scary because the guys that inflict me with poison and stuff become a lot worse for us. Unfortunately, except you would gain another regen, which keeps my regen always alive. Dude, it has to be this. I struggle with that one. I think it's really good, okay? I mean, I do think that it's really, really good. I don't know if there's an order that is actually needed on these. But I think, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that it's a good build. I really do. I think that you're going to be shocked to see it. Yeah, and I can't combine any of these. I think you're going to be shocked to see that we stay way more afloat than you think. It's really strong. Okay. So the most important person to get rid of. We don't actually care about Stunlord because I should have regen there. So the person we care the most about, I gotta really think about this. I mean, it always has to be you. Getting Riptide just sucks, and then this is going to give me an additional Riptide, so it like really sucks. It has to be you. Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think that it's okay. I'm gonna watch this in semi slow-mo, just so that I can see the build working. The problem is that we are going to get stunned here in a little bit, but we need the build. There's the regen. Okay, so we have 6 regen now, 5 regen. You're about to get stunned for a turn, I think. There's my stun. I have 8 regen. Okay. You're healing for 8 every turn right now. And we should now stay constant, always having that regen forever. So I have 12. I mean, you're not going to have 8, but you're going to have like 5 to 8s forever, I think. And it's the poison sucks. I mean, I've got 13 regen. But we're always going to heal back to full. I mean, you can't hit me for enough. The poison is the only problem. That's the only problem. I had to kill the poison, man. Yeah, because the oh, no. You're so right. I can see the comments already. Yeah, you had to kill the poison guy because that would continue to stack, whereas the Riptide only ever does 1 per turn. Which would be 5, 5 per turn. Ouch. Ouch. That one burns because, dude, that run was it. I just chose the wrong head. I chose the damn wrong head. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You run it back, you keep it going. Give me the holy shield. This is like the curse beyond curse start. You go Golem home and you hope you find one of these. This is going to be a problem. I just died to you and I was not even thinking straight. Okay. Where's the exit? That way? You want to just escape as soon as possible. I still think a Riptide build can work, but you need... Well, if you're going to do a Riptide build, you can do the Pacifist staff with it. And then go Witch Marsh. Because now you tried to snag... Well, if you're going like Hot Pot, you want speed. This build is complete garbage right now. But you can make it work. You just need none of that, man. You definitely don't need any of that. You got anything of value? Battle start, gain 5 armor and poison. On hit, lose 2 health to gain armor. See, like, that is a fun idea in a regen build as well. Like, that would have been a really, really awesome... Dude, I think the regen build is actually so good. Okay, screw you. Hit me with a restart. This run's going nowhere, okay? Who's the boss? Steal all my armor, give me poison. We need to just gun for... Take the bell. Take this and leave. We need to go for, I don't know. Are we doing tomes again? I don't think tomes are great. We can do a purity build. Like, that is at least kind of interesting. But I would want more tomes, for sure. Gaining attack is always good, man. It's always good. Purity builds have proven to be not terrible as well. Dude, I just feel so defeated by this this damn level. The swamp is so hard, man. It's so hard. We don't want armor, unfortunately, because you're gonna steal my armor. I am still curious about the eggs, right? What if we try something even more different here, which is I try to get one of every egg. This is like the don't do this build kind of vibe. Remove a purity to gain armor. You are, I mean, you're inviting me to try the Tome build, man. I don't think it works, okay? I really don't. I do not think that this build is good at all. But now I'm like kind of curious to see if I can make it work. But it does feel like that it's not super effective. Give me attack. Another tome. Gaining armor. Restoring health to full every 6 turns. I would rather stun the enemy, for sure. So get rid of the eggs. I mean, I think that this is your run right now. So short of finding something, like, absolutely monumentally insane, you're doing this as your build. And then you're really, like, just running hunting for tomes after this. And you can combine tomes. Like, some of the tomes are a normal common quality. So, theoretically, I mean, that's a functioning thing. Give the enemy Riptide on hits. When wounded, stun the enemy for a turn. See, like, this is intriguing to me. I love this item, man. I think that it is so good. I still think the regen build is so doable. Do you need armor? Like, could you do this instead to stun the enemy? My attack doesn't matter. Stun the enemy for 3 turns, man. That's basically 9 free hits on me when that happens. That feels like such a halfway decent idea for us. You're below 50% health, gain a regen. While you're giving me a literal exact... Like, I have all of the things I need to build this build, which I'm losing my mind that you're giving me it. Okay. New plan. New plan. Even though the Tome build is here and happy, am I gonna lose, actually? Is there a campfire? I think we might be dead, okay? Which would be really, really kind of upsetting. But then we're going to try to grab... Yeah, I'm actually just, like, dead. Just kidding, I'm not dead. I am going to completely change our build, okay? First time Riptide triggers give yada yada. I think we can completely change... Oh, no, because I got rid of that item, man. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead to a damn turtle. Okay. I'm gonna try to build the regen build again. In almost the exact same way as last time. Which, this is what you call a horrifically bad idea. Because it's not going to work the way that I want it to. Abandon quarry. Pop in here. Convert an acid into attack. Interesting. The river flow talisman you do need in order to make this build work. You can do this. More max HP is another thing that can definitely work in this build. Like, I like that idea. You could do that instead of the Weaver Shield. Give the enemy 2 armor. Give yourself acid. Healing is doubled. Healing is doubled is a wacky one. It's a wacky one. Okay. Gain an armor, restore a health. The problem is that I need actual regen, not your fake ass regen that you got there. The thing is that I'm hunting for something that is... I mean, it's not impossible to find, right? But it's requiring a hell of a build to do it. Okay, I'll buy you. Because you now have a little bit of juice there. There's the damn staff I need. Okay. Battle start, stun the enemy to let things flow a little. I have to kill all these enemies because I need the money at the beginning, right? A leather belt. Now that's unfortunate. Because I do really want you. So give me you. We now have to slip our way to Golem Home. Okay. You have the massive amount of max HP, which is amazing. But you now have to get to Golem Home. Just give me some damage. Now, we had this guy that I need to be able to afford the River Flow Talisman to gain the regen. Okay. Put that on you. I do think that item was good, but it's not good enough for me right now. Okay. This is fine. You're obviously going to try to go to Golem Home, and try to get the Golem and more here. The odds of this working out is extraordinarily low. Like, at least apply speed. You might die, okay? I mean, you might die. I don't think that this build is quite good enough. Just kidding, it's like so good enough. Alright. What do you got? Give the enemy armor. Gain armor equal to lost health, gain acid. These are not good enough, okay? They're not good enough. My regen is already really decent, man. It's really decent. Because you're able to just stack regen on early. The life root gauntlet is beautiful. This run is okay. It needs work, okay? I mean, it needs work. It's a stay afloat build right now. We don't have the mega juice yet. This is our like a foundational item for me, is to get things that have alarming amount of max HP. Now, gain an attack, poison, not too intrigued about either. Unfortunately, Mega Golem is not here. It would have been really nice to have Mega Golem. Gaining more attack is good against the final boss. These I don't care about. I leave. We need, frankly, a Merchant Isle is fine. Because Merchant Isle allows us to potentially buy something that really goes with this. Unfortunately, these are not it, so I reroll. Regen that triggers overheal increases max health. Yeah, okay. That's so stupidly good. I mean, that is so stupidly good. You're a damn stun with Symphony. That's also kind of crazy. But you're very interesting. Now I just need more regen, man. I need more regen. As much regen as you can frickin' do, okay? Give me the attack. Who's our boss? He gains armor. This is just like try to survive for a long time, man. I don't love these kinds of scenarios, but it's okay. I think the turtle is actually going to start messing me up if I'm not careful. Deviled Egg would be an insane item for us. It has to be Muscle Potion, because he's going to keep healing and keeping me afloat. Which allows the regen to trigger more, which allows the regen to give me max HP, which increases the regen, and like it scales immensely, okay? There's still more things that are needed on this build, for sure. But you can see the vision. You can see the vision. I'm not blind, I don't think. The regen pops on and it goes for a little. I'm gonna tell you that it would be so monumentally large if we can get a Mega Golem to upgrade this sucker to max. But I'm not expecting it, so we're not gonna lose sleep over it. But it is kind of a potentially fun scenario. We're hoping for like an item that changes our build right here. Yeah, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. In fact, I literally think that you're all terrible. Adding those hurts my build instead of helping. We might be dead. Okay, we might be dead. We're going to hope that the regen just keeps me very alive on this one. It's so spicy. We're alive. Okay. Now what do you need, man? Now what do you need? You have the imp, which is an insane thing to have. I had 7 regen right there. On battle start, gain regen. Okay. We need to go... Dude, the regen. The friggin' regen. Okay. It's going crazy. We need... I need strong items is the problem. I'm going to actually, like, immediately leave here. Because I don't want to be here. Witch Marsh is not it either. I will fight the Croc, though. Because I'm confident I can kill any normal enemy. Spend 2 speed. Can't do it. Can't do this either. Goodbye. I can kill any normal enemy. Well, any enemy, I guess. They're all kind of not normal, I guess. Don't worry about what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind a little. You can do this. We need better crap, man. I need better crap. These are just like not it at all. Okay. I do want to fight you. I do think we'll be fine. You gain gives me Riptide equal to the player's attack. Don't care. I have 1,000,000 regen. and I will obliterate you. Hopefully. Right? Yeah, I'll obliterate you. Now give me something amazing. When Riptide triggers, stun the enemy. Reset cooldowns after they trigger. Disgusting. Gain double health and attack. These are all not good enough. But here's now where I'm interested. Where's the exit? It's over there. You could re-roll that, right? Like you could go Lush Grove here. Just take me to Boneyard Bog. You're looking for the damn Vampire Bat, man. Vampire Bat, and we're home free. You can do this. Although you're gonna remove Regen, so that's actually an actively terrible thing for us. The Regen is very spicy and very nice. I actually, removing, when I have this currently on me, we don't want it though, is the thing. Give the enemy acid, stun the enemy for 3 turns, stun yourself. I hate you. I hate you. They're all bad. The problem is I don't have any attack scaling right now. So I have to just say no. I have to just say no. Take me to the witch. Well, the witch is also like kind of useless for me though. Because we can't be here. I have 2 health, by the way. Oh, this is the end, huh? Boy, that sucks. that like really blows. You can at least do this. Am I dead, man? Don't be dead, please. I guess by doing this, I'm actually healing further up to full. This build just didn't get far enough. It didn't get far enough. It has to be poison. Poison is the worst one here. I don't think that our regen keeps us alive long enough on this one. I'm just going to speed it up. We don't have any scaling. That's the problem. So it's just kind of a constant... Well, you do have scaling because your scaling is your HP. But you don't have any way to get more regen after that in this. Well, I guess you do actually. Am I actually goated? Wait a minute. We might be fine. We might be fine because I have damn near infinite health. We're actually good. Just kidding. We won. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Dude is crazy because that run could have been so much better. It could have been that much better. The ground trembles and a gate opens to the depths below. Thanks for playing He Is Coming. Okay. Well, that's crazy. I'm obviously very pleased about this. We beat the Hydra, which is sick. Take a total of 100 or more damage in a single battle and win it is insane. That is absolutely crazy. Restore 40 or more health. We're getting a bunch of regen-related items, man. Defeat the Swampland Hydra after cutting off the poison head. There's probably one for each head, man. Which is crazy. I literally have half of the damn achievements in the Swampland before I got a win, which is absurd. I could have had 2 today as well if I didn't screw up the first regen build. I'm still mad. If I did poison, that run was... That was the easiest one of all time to win that one. But more builds to come, I suppose. I do want to check out Kingmaker, so that might be next episode. But bro, I mean, I still got a lot of achievements in Woodland to do, and more fun builds to try. So if you're enjoying, leave a like on the video. I'll be back for more He Is Coming in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.